today is our Thanksgiving special. I don't know what to do Thanksgiving-y. I could do a little turkey. Do you want a little turkey? There's that. What else can I do? I could do... No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to make I'm going to make the pudding today, which whilst kind of is going to be a bit weird to many of the viewers, I am going to be able to tie it into America, the beautiful, which, as you know, is celebrating Thanksgiving this Thursday. So, what we're making today is from Mali. Now, I have always wanted to go to Mali because Mali has the city that is, to me, is so kind of like, it's almost dreamlike, Timbuktu. I always remember my mum saying that, you know, she was going to send me to Timbuktu, like it was this sort of imaginary place. And I bet she was imagining she could send me to that place because I was probably winding her up. Anyway, Timbuktu is in Mali. Mali is a West African nation. I'm pretty certain it's a former French colony. In fact, I'm certain it is. And it is completely landlocked. It's a big country. To the north, I think, is Algeria. Niger is there. Down south is, I don't know, Côte d'Ivoire. And then you've got Senegal up here. See, this is me doing my... Well, I'm doing a sort of African thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. Anyway, we're going to make it a corn pudding. And the corn pudding is another one example of, we did it with Malaysia, right, where we did, we brought in flavours that are odd in the Western palate, but this is a global challenge. Forget about it, Westerners. We're doing corn pudding. And I'm telling you, it couldn't be easier. Corn pudding from Mali, and what we're going to do, well, here's the ingredients. 3 eggs, 3 tablespoons of flour, can of creamed corn, which makes it Thanksgiving-y. We've then also got 8 ounces, which is a pint of, or 2 cups, a pint of evaporated milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So all we're going to do is we're going to get our can of cream corn and plop, plop, plip. And we're going to get our can of corn and plip, plop, plump. And then here is the 8 ounces of evaporated milk. In that goes 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then we are going to put in the butter. And there it is. And then we are also going to put it in the flour. I'm making it look so easy, aren't I? Really, you should be cautious when you make this at home. There, that goes in there. Then I am going to do what is vaguely cooking-like, but only in the vaguest, broadest definition of the word. Sorry about the sound effects. There we go, and there's another one, and there's... all I'm doing here is I'm going to give them a little mixing, like that. A light whisk, and then I'm going to pour that all over there. There we go. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of a stirring to get everything in. I mean, the most important thing I think there is to get the flour in, because that will help thicken up our pudding. And look, as far a stretch as it might sound, I know in American, a traditional American Thanksgiving does have, as one of the sides, is a creamed corn, which I don't know, it never quite worked for me as a rather staid and uptight Englishman. So, but I think this could almost be, a side for Thanksgiving, but in Mali it's going to be the dessert. Okay, so we've we've whisked everything together here, and we're going to put that in the oven for 50 minutes at 350, and then we will have ourselves the tastiest Mali corn pudding. But as I say, you might be able to use it as a side dish for your American Thanksgiving too. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Mali is done. I don't know that I can think what's coming next, but well, you'll find out next time we do it. But all it leaves me to do is to say thanks for watching, and happiest of Thanksgiving to everybody, both in America and around the world. All the best. Take care.